going on? What is going on? You are tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank Season 3, Episode 130. Can you guys believe we are already at 130 episodes? Hit the like button on your way in, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And already we got Kelly in the building first. She said, "Hi, how are you doing?" Or "Hi, how are you?" Sorry, I added a whole extra word in there. Doing great. Today we are going to be making quick hoisin stir fry with noodles. You guys have been asking about noodles, so we are going to be making noodles today. And we got a superstar in the building. Shout out to No Captivity with Freezy. If you guys are on YouTube, please check out his YouTube channel. Really great content. I find myself over there stuck for hours. But today we're making a hoisin stir fry, or a quick hoisin stir fry with noodles. So when we did our hoisin chicken, I had a little bit of leftover marinade. So save that, and we're gonna use it today. I got green bell pepper here. I have onions and a bunch of little mini peppers that were kind of in my fridge. So you guys know what I say. If you have leftover vegetables, stir fry is the way to go to use all your vegetables up. Man, y'all know what this is. Do y'all know what this is? Y'all have been asking about this too. Cabbage, and we're going to peel off the bad parts. And then we have noodles. I went with chow. Sorry for my light. It's kind of a glare on there. So it's the chow mein noodles. So we got some noodles here. And we got a shredded carrot. So we're just going to hang out today. I'm going to cut all these ingredients up. We're going to make our noodles. And we're going to be doing stir fry. And after this live stream in a couple hours, we're going to be making a dessert. The other day I made pound cake for you guys. But we are going to utilize that pound cake in a dessert today. So let me get my knife. I always forget something when I come here. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is get everything prepped out. How is everyone doing today? I'm going to wash this off, and I'm also going to wash off my cabbage. When you're using cabbage, this is what they taught me in the kitchen. You want to peel that outside layer off and throw it away. That's just what they taught me in the kitchen. Peel it, throw it away. And while we cut our vegetables, we're also going to get our water on for our noodles. There we go. We're going to wash that off and get that cut up. Throw this away. And then we're going to get our water on. So, we're going to get our water on too. How's everybody's day going? What y'all eat today? Okay, so we're going to get our water on here. And what you guys can do at home, food gang, is you can prep all this out the day before and all be ready to go. So we got our noodles right here. Can y'all see it? Okay, chow mein noodles. We got our water on. I have the lid on. I put a little bit of salt in my water. I always put a little bit of salt in there when I'm doing pasta or noodles. So we got our carrots right here. Tomorrow we're making copycat Panera broccoli cheddar soup. So y'all, I haven't set it up yet, but I'm going to. But that's gonna be on the menu for tomorrow. We're doing a copycat Panera broccoli cheddar soup. So I'm excited about that because I know you guys have been asking about that. Panera's broccoli cheddar soup. Y'all see? Oh, hold on, y'all. This might have to wait. This is blackening. All right, let me put it on the back. Perfect. There we go. Y'all see? We got our onions. Okay. So I moved the water to the back so that you guys can see what I'm doing. And then I have a bunch of these little mini peppers and peppers I've been cutting up this past week. So before they go bad, I'm going to use them in the stir fry. And then I have my container here for waste so that I don't have to keep running back and forth to the trash can. So I got a bigger knife. So there you go. Hey, there's that. Momo, how you doing? How you doing? We are making stir fry with noodles. We got our water on in the back, boiling, cutting up our vegetables right now. We just got here. So y'all hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Okay, we got our onions, red bell peppers. We have our yellow and our orange bell peppers. So we got a little bit of everything up in here. I'm gonna rinse this off. Sometimes my peppers have a lot of seeds in them. I'll give them a rinse after I cut it open, just to make sure I get all the seeds out. So I'm going to give these ones a rinse. And I'm not going to use all these because I have a lot of vegetables already. So I'm going to save half of this green bell pepper for another recipe. And I always keep sandwich bags around for, well, if you have a kiddo, you have these sandwich bags at home. But I always keep these around so that if I need to save anything, they're great for like little snacks for the kids. These are the sandwich size bags. So you see, I'm just gonna put that in the fridge, and then this will be ready whenever I need it. Okay, we're gonna, hey! How you doing, Liliana, best friend? What's going on? What's going on? I've been over on your channel, pocket watching. I was looking at the quesadillas that you made. Really a smart idea, and she makes great cooking content. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to her channel. Liliana, also known as Familia in the chat. I hope that you feel better. It is so sucky being sick. It really just is. It sucks, especially when you have kids. I feel like when you have I know like when Ava, she's like about to be 8 now, but I feel like when she was younger, she would always get sick because she would be going to preschool. And I just feel like it is so hard to get away from germs when you have kids. Especially when they're little. So we're going to put a little bit of carrots in our stir fry. Liliana, we are making a quick hoisin stir fry over noodles. So these are our noodles right here. You can see it. There we go. Chow mein noodles. And then I have onions, bell peppers, green, red, orange, and I have a little bit of leftover hoisin marinade from when I made the chicken. Oh my goodness, Liliana said yes, especially when you have kids and you're moving. When you're moving, that's when, in my opinion, everything kind of goes wrong. why moving can never be easy. It's like stuff that you never even thought about before be going wrong. It's crazy. Yeah, moving's always tough. You know what I don't like about moving the most? Is once you get everything packed and you get it to the other side, you're like, great, now I gotta put everything away. You're like, now I gotta find a new system to put everything away, because if it wasn't working before, why are you gonna do it again? So I hate unpacking. Packing's kind of easy because you can kind of just store everything in the box. But when you go to unpack, you're like, okay, now what? You know what I'm saying? And then especially, you know, you got the new place, so you want to put everything away perfectly. I just feel like unpacking can take a really long time because you got to get reorganized. And we have some cabbage right here that we're also going to put into our stir fry with noodles. So, can y'all see me? I'm going to let me move these bowls so y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, so with cabbage, cut it down the middle, cut it in half. And it's going to get messy, don't worry. On this cabbage, there's a little bit of water. There's this hard piece right here. And what I do is I kind of cut a triangle to cut out the hard piece. And then the hard piece comes out, and then boom. Toss it over here, and then the rest of the cabbage is good. I'm only going to need like half of this. I already know I have a lot. Let me get... I already know this is going to be a lot of cabbage. And the thing about cabbage is it's really inexpensive and it makes a lot. It makes a lot. So and then I'm just going to try to cut it as thin as possible. Well, let's see how it goes. I just dropped some on the floor. I told y'all it was gonna get messy. It's gonna get messy, okay? And like I said, it makes a lot of cabbage. It will cook down and stuff, but it still makes a lot. Keep the stove warm by sending a super chat with your thoughts. Super sticker. Or join the channel and become a member. Okay. We have all of our ingredients for the stir fry prepped and ready to go. Let me get cleaned up here. Get cleaned up here, and we are going to start sautéing. actually, we're gonna make our noodles first. So, have all my vegetables. I have, oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Dr. Frizzle. Y'all make sure y'all check out Dr. Frizzle's YouTube channel. He be over there grinding. And for wrestling content, subscribe to Main Event or Unhinged Main Event Pro. Sorry. And you can feel free to drop those links. He said, dropping by real quick to smash that like button. Thank you so much, Dr. Frizzle. And anytime you are live, I try my best to stop by. Even if I don't have time to say anything, I will stop by and hit that like button. That like button is so important. But that's going to make Dr. Frizzle the sponsor of the show with $5. Thank you so much, Dr. Frizzle. Dr. Frizzle, today we are not making shrimp, so you can definitely eat this meal. We're making a quick hoisin stir fry with noodles, and we cut all our vegetables up. We got the peppers, onions, we got some more peppers, cabbage, carrots, and then we got a whole lot of cabbage here. Now, since Dr. Frizzle can't drop by with the $5, putting that pressure on you, putting that pressure on y'all, foodie gang, we gonna speed this up a little bit. I'm gonna move my water back to the front burner, and we're gonna turn that up, and we're finna make some noodles. I love Asian food. It's like my favorite. Get some water. Let me get some water. How's everyone's day today? What did y'all eat today? And shout out to Dr. Frizzle. I don't know what it is. And I don't know, y'all gonna say, Chef Big Bang, you always say that. I don't know what it is about cooking, but I promise you it will make you hungry, make you thirsty, or maybe that's because I'm talking. Now don't eat this plate, I'm gonna put this back. Here we go. We're waiting for this water to boil. And shout out to Dr. Frizzle. But these are the noodles that we're gonna make. And I've had these before, but I haven't made noodles in a long time. Honestly, I've been eating a lot of rice. I've been eating a lot of rice, so I haven't had noodles in a long time. But you know what I need to make for you guys? Pad Thai. That is my... I haven't had that dish in a long time. I love Pad Thai. When I moved to Oregon, that's when I got introduced to Pad Thai. And that's when I fell in love with Pad Thai. So good. Cook yourself in the right way. Okay, so we got our noodles here. Our water is almost ready. It's almost starting to boil. I can definitely tell that it's hot. And you'll see like little bubbles at the bottom of the pot. But when it needs to be a rumbling boil for you to be able to cook pasta, noodles efficiently. It needs to be that rumbling boil. This is my favorite song right here. This one right here, it does something to me. And then I'll skip back where we were after my song play. And if this is not enough stir fry sauce, that's okay. We're gonna get some hoisin, put it in there. But I think that this will be enough. It looks like about a cup. I think it'll be enough, but we'll see. We'll see. One thing about noodles and pasta, you gotta have enough sauce, or it just ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. But this is my favorite beat right here. What y'all think? What y'all think about this one? And I have this in the sink for when the noodles are done cooking. Gonna strain them off. Maybe even cool them down. Then we're gonna get the pan on the stove and we're gonna get the pan super, super hot. And we're gonna start stir frying and some vegetables for the gang. Let me turn y'all a little bit. Okay, so our water is starting to boil. Let me bend y'all down a little bit. Now see. Alright, there we go. I think y'all can definitely see. And then I like to use timers so that I don't forget something is cooking. Okay, so we're boiling here. We're gonna put our pasta in there. I'm saying pasta noodles. They would feel highly disrespected. So we're gonna put that in there, just like that. Let me put a timer on before I forget and start doing some other stuff. See, I was already about to forget and I haven't even started really doing nothing. And I have some leftover cabbage that I put in the container. I'm gonna get that into the fridge and just save that for next time. Food is really expensive these days. You gotta definitely save. Look how fast those are already cooking. These are cooking really, really fast. Let's see what this one sounded like. If you have sesame oil, that would be a great oil to use, you know, for your oil while you're stir frying. I do not have sesame oil, so I'm going to use what I have. I have a little bit of olive oil and have some vegetable oil if need be. Definitely got to add sesame oil to the list though. And we got like about 3 minutes left. And you see how the noodles are cooking, but they're still sticking together. So that tells me that they're not done. And what I'm going to do is we're going to cook these for like 5 minutes. We're going to run them under cold water and drain well, because that's what the instructions say. And we're probably going to toss it with a little bit of oil. And then we got our pan. We're ready for the stir fry. When it's time. This is the hardest part about cooking when you're waiting. When you're waiting. It's gonna be so good. These are really, really long. Was I supposed to crack them in half or something? And then I have a little ginger over here and then sesame seeds. So we're gonna put those. I'm gonna put the ginger in the inside and then we're gonna garnish with sesame seeds. I'm excited for this. I'm looking forward to it. Dry that a little bit. So, the timer's about to go off. I'm just gonna take you outside misery and turn it off before it starts beeping. But look at those noodles. Okay, now we're gonna drain them. And we're gonna run them in cold water. Look at those. They're chow mein noodles. Or chow mein. I think I'm saying it right. So when you go to a Chinese restaurant and you get chow mein, these are the type of noodles that they use. So we're gonna drain that off. But before I walk over there, I'm gonna put this on so that my pan can start getting hot. Because I do have thick bottom pots and pans, so that you take a little bit longer to heat up. So I'm going to put this on the stove and drain this over here. And I'm going to run it under cold water. And I'm going to use my tongs to kind of move them around. And then I'm going to put a little bit of oil on them so they don't stick together. Okay, we got the noodles all done already. I will be honest with you guys. It really didn't make that much noodles, and I thought it would make a lot more. Like the pack didn't look that small to me. We're gonna put some oil in the bottom of our pan, and we're gonna continue letting this heat up and get super, super hot. Is cooking with 907 good eats. I'm trying to find the perfect spot for y'all food again. Put all our peppers in there, and I'm throwing things on the floor, making a big old mess. These carrots actually cook pretty fast. So I'm going to try to put them in there a little bit later. I just want to get my peppers in there. But if you accidentally get the carrot in there, it's fine. Or if you get a piece of cabbage in there, it's fine. Ooh, it's smelling good already. Smelling good already. We're making a stir fry with noodles. Yeah. I want you to back in the school. I don't have a microphone here. I don't think so. Because you're going to be like 5 when you're done. We can see if we can go visit them. We will see. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird. Okay, there we go. Okay, chat, what's going on? Y'all not saying nothing. Y'all not saying nothing, chat. Okay, we are going to be making dessert strawberry shortcake in a cup. It is going to be really, really good. We made our pound cake the other day while we were on live together. And we're going to cut that pound cake up and use it for our dessert. So I'm going to put in my cabbage and my carrots now. We have our noodles left. We have our hoisin marinade. And then all this cabbage is going to cook down. You guys are going to see it's going to cook down. But hit the like button, support the show. Shout out to the Dr. Frizzle for being the sponsor of the show. Y'all make sure y'all go check out his YouTube channel. Subscribe to it. You know, we gotta support each other. Now I'm gonna have to refill this oil. Ava, after this live stream, Ava, can you hear me? Yeah. After this live stream, I'll just play a call and see. I haven't talked to her today. Okay, put a little bit more oil in there. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Remember how I told y'all the cabbage is going to cook down? That is what is going on here. It is cooking down. I was supposed to break these noodles in half, but that is okay. I'm going to pour this in. I'm going to get my bowl out. Then we're going to pour this in. We're going to put a little bit of ginger in here. And at this point, if you want to turn your pan down a little bit, it's fine. I'm going to turn my pan down a little bit. Because this sauce does have soy sauce in it. And soy sauce does burn pretty easily. I'm going to put a little bit of ginger in here. And we finna see what it tastes like. We finna see if we need to add anything or what. Ooh, it smells really good. Oh my goodness. I'm going to change up. I just dropped a whole lot of food on the stove. Let me get that up before it starts burning. See, when you cook on live, this can happen. Accidents. That's why most people be scared, but I ain't scared, foodie gang. Y'all know I'm human. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm going to get the spoon out and stir this with the spoon. The Asians would have chopsticks, but can't do that. Can't do that. Okay, I'm going to give this a taste and see if we need anything. See if we need some more soy sauce, some more hoisin sauce. So right here, this noodle. gonna be mixing a little bit more. And I'm gonna turn this pan way, way, way down. Oh my goodness, look at that food game. Sometimes I would take my burner off the stove when I feel like it's cooking too high. Like right now, I kind of feel like it's cooking hot. So I'm going to take it off the stove. I'm going to readjust, y'all. Okay. So, took it off the stove. It's kind of cooking too high. We're going to taste this and we're going to see what this is sitting like. And I'm going to tell y'all who needs. That's good. I'm going to put a little bit more hoisin and soy sauce in here. Just so we can have a little bit of, you know, juice. Oh, my hoisin sauce is in the fridge. Okay, let me tell you guys something. When you have a sauce and you open it for the first time, after you open that sauce, put it in the fridge. When you go to people's house and they have like mayonnaise that's open and it's in the cabinet, after you open the sauce, it'll tell you on the back of the bottle, refrigerate after opening. So, after you use the ketchup, put it back in the fridge. Don't put it back in the cabinet. Same thing with mayo. A lot of sauces actually say that on the back. Refrigerate after opening. Listen to the instructions. They are there for your benefit. Ooh. I put a little bit more hoisin and a little bit more soy sauce in there. Now, it's looking right. Let me show y'all. Look at that. Let me give y'all a view again. Look at that. Now my camera acting funky. Okay. But look at that. And I added a little bit more sauce in there. It's like perfect now. Okay, I'm about to plate this up and show y'all. Ooh, y'all, I love me some noodles. Okay. Okay, here we go with the plater. Here we go. I'll do it back here so y'all can see it. This is the best part. This is the best part. It's what we've been working on, Foodie Gang. Ooh. Those noodles are long. Definitely was supposed to crack them in half, but I'll know that now for next time. Maybe you want some? I'm just playing with her. I know this ain't her type of food. Ooh. One of them's trying to hop out. Look at that. Mm, mm, mm. What are you doing? We go. Hoisin or quick hoisin stir fry with noodles, and they are really good. And I'm not just saying that because I made it. I think that these are really good. We're gonna put a little bit of sesame seeds on top, and if you want to, you can, add soy sauce to the top. I know y'all, some of y'all like to put a lot of soy sauce. That is perfectly fine. Mm. Are you eating these? And this dish is vegetarian. If you want to add meat, if you want to add chicken, shrimp, beef, totally fine to do so. But sometimes I like to eat meals that don't have a lot of meat, especially if I feel like I've been eating a lot of meat for that week. I'll try to eat a meal without meat. But if you want to add meat to the meal, perfectly fine. Totally up to you. Totally up to you. So let me clean up a little bit, and I'm going to do another taste test for y'all. Mm. Here we go. This is going to be a messy one. Mmm. The sauce is like so perfect. The hoisin and the soy sauce. And for those of you who haven't had hoisin, it's kind of like a soy sauce, but it tastes like it has a little bit of like sugar, a little bit of sweetness in there. Mmm. So a hoisin, I just looked it up, is a fermented soybean paste. But it's really good. Definitely give your hoisin a try if you haven't tried it yet. Now this is a bite that I should have had. Mmm. Oh. Veggies in there, it's just so good. Food game, we might have to sit down at the table and get our grub on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Super, super good. Mmm. Look at them vegetables in there. Oh my goodness, and the cabbage. Look, I know how to make soul food, Italian food, a little bit of French, Asian food, Chinese food. I know how to do it all. Mm. Ava, call Toy on your phone. Hmm? Okay, move you over to the table. Thanks. Okay, hold on, y'all. Ava, you wanna come say hi? Hey, we got my winner here. 4 first place trophies. I went live on Sunday 3 different times, and I told y'all all about it. So if you missed any of those lives, go back and check them out. My baby is a champion, but let me get the food, y'all. You said you were. Did you say you were going to?
What?
Call Twitter. Okay, here we go with the food. Let me not get the ring light. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. You gotta do a little bit of tap dancing to not mess the setup. Okay. So, gotta adjust myself. So we got our stir fry. I took a couple of bites, so it looked kind of messy. But we got our stir fry, our quick hoisin stir fry. And you guys, this did not take me long to make. So if you are busy during the week and you need a quick meal for dinner, definitely give stir fry a try. Get you some noodles. And shout out to I don't know if my oh my goodness, my chat was not working. Lisa, how are you doing? I'm so sorry, you guys. My chat wasn't moving. And Angela, hey. You know what, Foodie Gang? I thought you guys were not talking to me the whole time I was in here cooking. And I'm just now seeing your comments. And Liliana, and no problems. And shout out to whoever sent the $2. I got the $5 from Dr. Frizzle, but there's another $2 on there. So shout out to whoever sent it. And y'all, my chat was not working. I was wondering why nobody was talking to me while I was cooking. And I was like, maybe they just had a rough day or something. And then I was just stuck on that one comment. But we got Lisa in the building. And y'all go head over to Lisa's channel. Check it out. All about saving money. And if I missed anybody's channel and you are a moderator, feel free to drop those links in the chat. Because we gotta support each other. It's the only way. You know when you eat something and it's so good, it makes you want to dance. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my goodness. I did not expect these to be this good. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. These are so good. I have some left over in the pan, and I low-key don't want to share them with nobody. So I can have dinner for tomorrow. But you know what? We might go visit my sister. If we do, I'm gonna bring her some. But she be making me mad. Cause sometimes when I be bringing her food, she don't eat it right away. And if I bring you some food, I want you to eat it within at least like 2 days, or the quality is gonna go down. And so I'm like, but we'll see. We'll see. Mm. The only thing I would do differently next time is I would make more of that marinade. That was the only thing though. But it was so good. And this is making me mad how these noodles are like stuck together like this. But I'm gonna buy these noodles again. But instead of me putting the whole thing in there whole, it's not like top ramen where you crack it like you just crack. It's like one sheet and you crack it. It was like two sheets folded up, so I wasn't sure. But next time I'm gonna crack it in half so that my noodles are not so long. Get your mind out the gutter. Get your mind out the gutter, foodie gang. Mm. Just like the flavor is so good. You get that like sweetness and then you get the saltiness from the soy and the hoisin. It's just really, really good. Okay. In a couple of hours, shout out to Angela for sending me this recipe for the strawberry shortcake cups. We are going to be making strawberry shortcake in a cup. I made pound cake the other day. Let me show it to you guys. I have it right here. And I wrap, okay, so when you bake something or when you bake a baked good, you want to wrap it all the way in foil so that it doesn't dry out. And remember I cut off that piece and I tried it for you guys? Well, we are going to cut this bad boy up. And I got some fresh strawberries from the store. I got some whipped cream. I have two different types of whipped cream. Do y'all want me to show y'all how to make whipped cream? Or is it okay if I use the one out the jar already made? I got both. So we're going to do strawberries, whipped cream, and pound cake that we're going to cut up. And it's going to be the cutest little dessert. And so remember I was telling y'all when we do desserts, it takes a little bit more time if we want to make everything from scratch ourselves. So we're going to be doing that in a little bit. One thing I would say about these noodles is that they took that sauce so well, and it's just like the noodles were white, and I put the sauce in, and they instantly turned brown. So like they really absorbed the sauce really, really well. Get you an egg roll or a wonton. This is a whole meal right here from Penny Express. They be like, where do you like to go out to eat? I'm like, honestly, I be at home eating. I don't really go out a ton. Ooh. But yesterday, so I was treating Ava, because y'all know about her victories, how she a little champion. So after her gymnastics, I went and got her some McDonald's. And then she, you know how kids are, they like McDonald's. But I stopped at this place, and I'm gonna have to do a review on this place because they have amazing food. My dad actually used to eat out a lot, and he put me on to this place. It's called Charlie's Bakery, and they make like birthday cakes and a lot of pastries, and they make Chinese food. So I got the Mongolian beef and rice yesterday, y'all. I got a picture and I got a little video, but after that it was gone. I was hungry yesterday. But I'm gonna have to do a review on that place because they have amazing food. They have a big menu, all types of. And one thing I would say is that it didn't take long to get to me. Like, I put my order in, within 5 minutes, I was walking out of the door with hot food. So, shout out to them for having that customer service on point. Because some of y'all don't got good customer service. Just gonna be honest with y'all. mm. Okay. Y'all see me like, is it a lag for y'all too? Do y'all see me like moving in slow motion, or am I tripping? Okay, food gang. I wanted to show y'all how to make a quick stir fry with noodles using some of that hoisin marinade. I'm gonna be posting the recipe for this probably tonight because I do have another live. We're gonna be making desserts. I'm gonna clean the kitchen up. I'm gonna come back in a little bit, making that dessert for y'all. Mmm. Mmm. Before we get up out of here, if you are on Facebook, oh no, my mouth, so much flavor in there. I'm about to start drooling. So much flavor, I was drooling. Okay, if you're on Facebook, go ahead and check out my group, Foodie Gang fan page. We are almost at that 3,000 member mark, but we're waiting on you to join. Come share your food with us. Whether you are a chef, a home cook, you're just learning how to cook, everyone is accepted. And it is a great community of people that love food. So, and make sure y'all check out the content creators that I was telling you guys about. No Captivity with Freezy, Dr. Frizzle, Lily R, or Familia. Great content creators. And if you are someone who wants to get into content creation, let me tell you a really big secret that they don't ever really talk about. You need to support other content creators. You need to go to as many live chats as you can and get your brand recognized. And when I say brand, I'm talking about your YouTube channel because that's pretty much what it is. It's a brand. So it's a great idea to, make friends, be nice to people, support other people. And I know we're all busy, but if you have time, stop by that person's live and just say hey or say something in the chat or hit the like button. You gotta support other people. Think of it like this: YouTube is a workplace. It's a virtual workplace, but it's still a workplace. And so it's a little bit different than a regular team because you don't necessarily need a team, but it is so much helpful. Is I mean, you gotta think like if you have other content creators promoting your channel and you're promoting theirs, it's gonna be so much easier to be able to grow if you make friends with people and if you're a kind-hearted person. But some of y'all want to be nasty, and that's okay. Do you? Okay, I'm talking to the nice people. But the more people you have promoting your brand, speaking good on your brand, the better off you're gonna be. It's gonna be a peace of mind. You gotta promote, and that's where the social media aspect comes into play, where you get you're able to promote. Um, but making friends at any job, in my opinion, has always been a better work environment for me versus when I didn't like people I work with. Then your work environment becomes toxic and then you don't want to come to work no more. So make friends, be nice to people. You gotta play along and get along. Yeah. But this is a virtual workplace. If you cannot get along with people in a virtual workplace, that is crazy. Like, woo wee. But these vegetables, these peppers, the cabbage, the onions, just so good. So good. So good. Mm. Okay. It's so good. I don't even want to stop. Couple hours. We're making dessert. Tomorrow, we're gonna do a copycat Panera broccoli cheddar soup. We have already done broccoli cheddar soup before, but we did not do the Panera recipe. The recipe from Panera has celery, carrots, and I believe onions in it. And so it is a little bit different than the recipe I did a couple months ago. I think it was a couple months ago. Y'all know I be cooking so much on here. I say something was a month ago and it was really last week because I be cooking so much. But we're gonna try the Panera copycat recipe. I have all the stuff. And I'm gonna give you guys the recipe, of course. Mm-mm-mm. I just love Asian food. And for those of you guys who haven't had a home cooked meal in a long time, my heart really goes out to you because I can see how that can make somebody bitter. I would be mad too. I think I would be upset if I didn't eat home cooked meals. And so I could see how if you're someone who's eating takeout all the time, I can see how you can have a little coldness in your heart. But learn how to cook, subscribe to the YouTube channel, or better yet, find you somebody that can cook. And when you do, be nice. mm. 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 Okay, y'all. We ate, we cooked, we talked, we listened to music. Y'all come back for dessert now. We're gonna be making dessert in a couple of hours. We got the Panera copycat broccoli cheddar soup that we're gonna make tomorrow. And I have plans for this weekend that I want to do, but I gotta get the ingredients. So shout out to the sponsors or the sponsor of the show, Dr. Frizzle. Shout out to Dr. Frizzle for coming through. For coming through with the pressure with the $5. And there was another $2 sent, but it is not telling me who sent it. Maybe it'll come up after. Y'all know how YouTube be acting funny sometimes. But thank you guys for stopping by. I'll see you guys in a couple of hours for dessert. Subscribe to my daughter's channel, Ava's Playtime. Follow me on all my social media platforms. And I am your host. And this is Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank. I will see you guys in the next one. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if you like noodles. Let me know. I'll see you on the next one. Foodie gang, gang, gang. We out of here.